Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the limited late models here at Weedsport. Ran second quickest in practice. Track came in pretty clean. Starting to get worn out a little bit to start with, but it's still pretty good. You can run right along the bottom still. Still the fastest way around to me. But I enjoy this track just because you can run right along those inside walls and make up a lot of time on people because they kind of get afraid of them or hit them and go up the track. So hopefully we can get a good lap in here. The time in practice is the fastest time I've ran today, but also the only other track I've ran on besides this one was a pretty worn out track. I think I could have been more aggressive through that corner. I wasn't on the gas too much. Try to hook right along the inside wall, not slide too far off. Ran a 9:13. Alright, faster than I ran in practice. I'll take it. I will take it. I'm so happy they fixed this turn 4 because I would not be able to run these laps if it wasn't for that. I think I could have ran a little quicker if I would have ran turn 1 better. Oh god, the guy that was fastest in practice is down to 5th, and there's no cautions in these races, so it's going to be very interesting to see him try to come up through the field because he ran a really quick time in practice in 8:88. Pretty quick. I'm happy with the time I ran right along that inside wall. I want to see how close I was to turn 4. I know I was super close to turn 4. I thought I was going to clip it right there. Thought I was going to clip it. It was super close. I think my left tire hit the little berm down there. Oh, not quite. Just barely, I guess. But really close to the wall. I'll take it. So we're going straight into the race. So let's go. Happy about that. Everybody qualify quickly. If you guys enjoy this kind of racing, like and subscribe. That way I know that you guys enjoy watching this kind of racing. Took a week off of the limited late models last week because they're at Fairbury, and for some reason with like the newer tire model on the late models, like it's just not as fun to me. You really have to like go right along the wall at Fairbury, and that's like the opposite of what I like to do. Because before I used to just like have a nice curve going through the track and like run right along the inside wall. So that was a lot of fun beforehand, and now I feel like the new tire model made it worse to me. Like it's really hard to run that inside. You get super tight randomly.
Keep your honest up there, Joshua.
But let's see what we can do. What was the? Oh, damn! I was 2/10 over second place. Damn, I'm very shocked by that. I didn't even look at the times, to be honest. Hopefully we can get a good start, get a clean turn 1, and just try to run away with it as much as we can.
The wheel wasn't where you thought it was when you stepped on the gas, was it?
We did pretty good.
Nailed it.
Did pretty good at Weedsport in the 305s. What was it, 2 races ago, I think? It was sometime last week. I think that was my race on Saturday last week that you guys saw. Did really well there. See if we can make it back-to-back here at Weedsport in 2 completely different cars.
Sitting there on the 4th lap, right there in the turn 1.
I don't know what the hell he just said. Something about lap 4, turn 1. I don't know. I honestly have no clue what he just said. But yeah, this track's a lot of fun. I like this track. These drive completely different than the 305s do. You really want to stay low in turn 1. That's my fastest way, at least. 305s, you really want to drift up off the corner in turn 1. Try to get a good start. Got out clean. I think there's only 10 cars in this race. I think there was only 20 that registered, so they cut us in half, which was unfortunate. I thought we were going to have like 16 in a race, which would have been nice. We did a couple more people registered. Try to take it somewhat safe approach in turn 3 and 4 until like we really need to, because I don't want to have to run right along the wall like I did in qualifying and potentially hit that wall in turn 4 if I don't need to. They're fighting side by side behind me, so that helps me out some, and they're throwing sliders on each other in turn 1, and that's going to help me run away some. Almost ran a 15 flat there. That's not bad still. Going into these corners, I kind of just let off a little bit and tap the brake if I need to, if the back end's not coming around. Like right there, no tap of the brake. The car was sliding in nice. I just let off the gas, try to keep it from sliding too much. Their car was not wanting to turn, so I tapped the brake a little, got to turn a little bit more. But that's all I do at this track. Try to stay right along the bottom by letting off, keeping the car straight, and then get on the gas and try to come straight off the corners. And we're running away with this so far, so that's nice. No cautions. Hopefully we don't run into any lap traffic. If we do, hopefully it's not a pain in the ass to get around. But lap 6, already almost a 2-second lead. That's kind of crazy. I'm 1.5, I guess. It kind of varies when you get into the corners. It's kind of weird on dirt. It doesn't keep it very consistently, like on the relative. So it's kind of hard to tell. Track's getting worn in pretty quick, but it's more like the middle lane where people are just sliding through. I can continue to run the low lane for now. Once the low side here in 3 and 4 gets worn out, then the top side starts to become a little better. Might end up going out there at some point. I got in too high there. Back and just kicked all the way around. But yeah, 3 and 4, just kind of take it easy until you're coming off the corner. You don't want to get too far out there. The wall comes up quick. Like, this track's so different in these cars compared to the sprint cars because the front stretch is so skinny in these cars, it feels like, because you get thrown straight up to the wall so quickly. It just feels so much skinnier in these cars. But these cars are also probably a little bigger, like width-wise and length-wise for sure. But width-wise, I'm not 100% sure about, but it feels like it. Coming up on some lap traffic. Hopefully they stay high. We have 20 laps to go and I'm 4 seconds behind the last place guy. Oh god. We are flying right now. That week off of the limited late models missed me apparently, or I missed them. But I am just killing it in these. Kind of surprised that I'm doing this well, let's say. The 3 car is up to 3rd now. He started back in 5th. I hit the inside wall. Going into 3 and going into 1, it'll kind of just do that. If you go in a little low, it'll just push you up the track. It's not too bad. But 3 cars up to 3rd place. He's running pretty well. You could still make up some good time up top, to be fair. But I know I can make this bottom lane work. I might start going high in 3 and 4 because it's starting to get real low down there, and you can just kind of keep more momentum up here. I like to kind of go through the slick coming off of 4 sometimes. It's like a weird thing, but it kind of works for me. Let me see how well it'll work right now. Just kind of let off halfway through the corner, let it come down, and then try to get a straight run off. It works decent, I guess, still. Going into 1 is getting kind of thin. There's still so much grip coming off of that. 2nd place is really keeping right with me now. Okay. He stayed out of the way for the most part, but that was kind of scary. I got in too high there. Just kind of got to slide up through it. I just had to let off a little bit to get under the 2nd place. 3 car got wrecked, I think. Or something. He's, yeah, there he is, I think. That really sucks.
You knew I was there.
Oh wait, nope, that's not the 3 car. I think that was the 5 that got into him or something. 2nd place is keeping right with me though, time-wise, at this point. This guy got way out of the gas. I have to go low here, try to get by this guy. Don't come down. God damn it.
Go hard, man.
Thank you. I was not sure where he was gonna go. That scared the crap out of me. Just gotta try to manage lap traffic, get through them as best you can. Coming up to 10 laps to go. 2nd place has stayed steady with us though, so can't really like rest on our morals. 5 car hit that inside wall a little. 5 car's not that slow at all. Like he got wrecked with the 3 something. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I have to go back and see. Try to see if that will work for turn 3 and 4. It's getting so thin on the high side. You could probably get some momentum off the high side 1 and 2, but it's just so much shorter around the track on 1 and 2. Oh my god, there's so many wrecked cars. Where are these guys going? That's terrifying. I had no where to go. Like, I just had to try to go low. Hopefully the car wasn't going to try to start coming down. The main thing. Try to be careful off the 4, not grab the wall. Because front stretch wall really sucks. This 5 car goes like low in 3 and 4, but then high in 1 and 2. It's like the complete opposite of what I'm doing. if we continue to do that, that she doesn't, that'd be great. Gotta try to get by him. Hopefully I can get to his outside here and he doesn't come up on me. And he's gonna come up. I'm going low. Just get off it real early so I can get that grip on the low side and just get on the gas. That actually worked really well, letting off that early. I'm kind of surprised on how well that worked. Because, like, I just tried to keep that grip down there, and I am pulling away from second place now. I don't know if he had a problem that last lap or what, but that turn 1 was really good when I was under that lap car. I'm surprised on how well that worked.
Not bad.
Oh, I hit the wall. I hit the brakes too much, too. I tried to stay off the wall by tapping the brakes and get my car to slide, and that just didn't work. I was trying to like go slow into the corner like I did under the lap car to see how well that works. It is getting very thin in 1 and 2 now. But we are starting to catch the 3 car, which I'm very surprised about because he was so fast in practice. White flag. Okay, all we gotta do is not get wrecked and we should be fine. Got a lot of room behind us, just play it safe, stay behind the 8 car. Please 8 car don't wreck. Just go high. Alright, cool. Got away with that. Awesome. Happy with how that race went. Very happy with how that went. Had to work our way through the lap cars, though. The lap cars were a little bit of a challenge, let's say. Because you had no clue where they were going. There was a few wrecks in this race, it seems like. So we were able to do well.
That wasn't even worth it.
Won by like 1.5 over second, which isn't bad. Getting this grass through some burnouts, because that's the only place you can freaking do a burnout in these things. But I'm happy we got that win.
You're mad at me. Yeah, you pinched me, dude.
I need to go back and see what happened between the 3 and who is it, the 4 or the 5? I don't know which one. 3 car got 4th place though there at the end. Ended up getting by the 6 car. Where's that jump? I want to hit that damn jump because I like hitting this jump at this track. This jump is really fun. Car's gonna probably break after this. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun race. I'm happy second place was somewhat able to keep up. Okay, car didn't break. I'm disappointed. I wish car would have broken or I would have flipped something. But all right, let's go back to the very beginning. Able to have a good start. What happened with the 3 car? He got his way up to like 3rd place at one point, and then something happened. Looks like this lap. 5 car hits that inside wall, goes outside. 3 car messed up going into 3. They kind of got caught together. The 5 car came up a little too much on straightaway because the 3 car is all the way up at the wall. 5 car kept coming up and it just hooks him into the wall. That's more on the 5 than the 3 because the 3 was just on the outside. He almost got flipped. He's lucky he didn't get flipped. And then what else happened? Because there was something right in front of me, like not that many laps later, which terrified me. That guy scared me. What lap was it? Was it the 9 car? I think it was. It was a big green car like this. What the hell happened to you? Oh my, there was a 3 car pile up on the front stretch. So he's in 5th at this point. 3 cars trying to work his way back up the field. He has a good run on the bottom. 9 car came down on the straightaway. The 3 car was just in some unfortunate spots because he's staying low. 9 car hooks a left down the straightaway. Like, you got all up here to go straight and he hooked left coming off the corner, which is unfortunate for the 3. 6 got by him, but I think he ended up getting that spot back. Yeah, he did, which good race by the 3. I knew he was fast. I did not know where he was going to go. Ooh, 2nd place clipped him. Barely, and he was able to get going clean after that. I think that was all the wrecks though, for the most part. Happy I was able to escape free there. That's nice. Being car number 1, I'm happy we got the pole. Hang on, I need to mute them for a second. Happy we got the pole because then we were able to get a good launch off the start from that. 2nd place stayed with us for a little bit. When I got under this lap car, was this the time I got under him, or was it next lap? I think it was next lap, yeah. When I got under him here, I literally just barely tapped the brakes, stayed so low, I was able to get on the gas real early, and it like pulled me straight ahead. Like, what was that lap time? Lap 27, a 7. That wasn't too bad. Actually, no, it was a 6. It was lap 26. Yeah, because I went from a 9 the lap 4 to like basically a 7 flat. So that was a good lap. That was a very good lap with how that worked out. Other than that, we stayed quick in the beginning. Track started wearing out. Stayed just a 10th off, like lap after lap. Just kept going a 10th off, and then just backed it off the last couple laps. So happy we were able to get that win. Gonna gain some iRating. Let's go see what we can get out of this race. Alright, results are in. Strength of field was a little bit under 2100, which is actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lower strength of field, to be fair. There was a D-class guy in here. Wow. I'm not that surprised, but I am at the same time, because usually it's like B and up, at least. Because it is a D-class race. That's why there's no cautions when those guys wreck. But at the same time, I usually see like B's and A's in these races a lot. But there was some decent iRatings in here. Like, I gained 40 there, so that's awesome. Back over 4,100 a little bit. Have a little bit buffer on that because we lost so much in that freaking super late model race I got wrecked in. I lost like 107 or something. You guys didn't see that race, obviously, because it was like lap 4 or something. I got wrecked out. And so I redid the race. Did pretty decent. Gained some of it back. Gained more of it back in this race, which was nice. 2-car put up a good fight there for a while. He was able to stick pretty close to me, and I had to keep on pushing. I couldn't like just rest and let off and run some weak laps. So I had to keep up my pace. Ran the fastest lap of the race too, almost that 15 flat. After that was the 210. Yeah, 210 was his next fastest lap, which I'm kind of surprised about. I lost 0.03 safety because I clipped the wall in freaking practice, like incidents 2 in practice. I was coming out of the pits on that right hand, and I just clipped the right side of my car on that wall, just the back end, and got 2x immediately coming out for practice. But oh well, I don't really care about that. I have so much safety, I don't care that much. I'll gain it back like it's nothing. But happy we were able to gain 40 out of that, and everybody put up a pretty good race. The 3 was just in 2 unfortunate spots back to back, pretty much on the front stretch. Not like back to back laps, but like dude, that's where it happened for him, which was unfortunate. He still gained 6 iRating, able to get back by the 6 there at the end. But if that didn't happen to him with the 5, I think he would have either finished 2nd or 3rd. Because he was pretty quick there when the track started slicking off, and I think the 5 just caught him or something, and that's how they started fighting each other, and that's what happened with them, which is unfortunate for him. But happy we were able to get the win. I cannot speak, holy shit. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know how your guys' races are going this week, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.